On this breaking news that we're getting, Manish Tewari has just put out a tweet. He has retweeted that government circular on removal of CBI director and tweeted, in terms of both the Lokpal Act and Supreme Court judgment in Jain Hawala case, Director CBI has fixed a tenure of 2 years. Government cannot curtail tenure, take interim measures without a meeting of committee consisting of PM, CJI and leader of opposition single largest party. Prima facie, he is questioning this move by the government to remove the CBI boss. Aishwarya, like you were mentioning, the opposition has been targeting the government, isn't it? And now the government has taken steps. The opposition continues to question the government.
Well, that's right. This is something which the government also understand, that if they would not have active, opposition was already questioning them. They were being embarrassed because dots were being joined in. Opposition was saying that the number two, that is Mr. Rakesh Asthana, is very close to certain senior individuals within the present political establishment. And now when the government has acted in a way that it has cleaned the house, it is not only number one and number two, it is the other officials of AC3 as well. They are being told to go on a forced leave so that an impartial, neutral investigation can happen within the CBI and the other cases can also continue. Mr. Rakesh Asthana was a very senior official. He was looking into certain very important cases himself, whether it is about Nirav Modi, whether it is about Vijay Mallya, and all of this was directly impacting. And the other person involved was the head of the organization, Director CBI, DCBI. His influence was on each and every case, from the smallest to the biggest possible case which was under the CBI. So whatever Congress is saying now, the government had already prepared itself for. You are going to see a counter of that coming in. We are also being told that Manish Tewari, whose tweet you have just read out, is also going to give a bite at 9:30. So yes, Congress is going to up the ante. Congress is going to hit at the government that this is a decision to prevent something. This is a decision taken on Director CBI. This is unprecedented. Absolutely. Because the situation was also unprecedented. You've never had this kind of a situation in independent India, Shobhit, when you have the director and the special director, the number one and the number two of CBI, which is a sacrosanct investigating agencies, which investigate politicians, which investigate the biggest businessmen in India, are fighting out in public. One is raising allegation onto the other, and it's not only one-sided. It was not only a number one raising questions on Mr. Rakesh Asthana, it was also Rakesh Asthana raising questions on Alok Verma.
Absolutely right.
So the government could not have been seen acting one way, but to do this on a
Aishwarya, I request
CBI,
you to stay with us, Aishwarya. Meanwhile, even as we continue to get live visuals from the CBI headquarters, where 10th and 11th floors of CBI have now been sealed, like Shravan was telling us, to prevent any destruction of damage. Offices of director, special director have all been sealed. These are live visuals we're getting from CBI headquarters. Time for a very short break. Aishwarya, Abhishek, Shravan all continue to be with us, keeping our viewers ahead on all the latest developments on this story. We are slipping into a very short break, but I request all our viewers to stay with us.